Hi, everyone. It's another September, right? Already. Today's practice is going to be a little bit longer than normal. We're actually going to do more. So I'll cue it so that everyone, can follow along and practice. We are going to peek at more of an intermediate pose, which is Camatkarasana or Wild Thing. But you don't have to do the flow and peak there. You can, there's certain places you can stop if you're more comfortable in that pose. So we'll walk each other through that together. The other thing though is nature of Wild Thing, really a lot of wrist work, a lot of shoulder work. So if you've got any issues, wrist, shoulders, surgeries, anything like that, I would really maybe take some caution. Okay, other than that, let's get started. Okay, let's meet up on our mats, on our backs. Okay, let's go. All right, take it all the way down. And let's come to figure 4. So I'm gonna start crossing my left ankle over my right knee, okay? And then lift up your right leg to a 90, flex your toes. Through that space you made, reach in there, grab the back of your right thigh, and then just hug that in a little bit, okay? Let things kind of settle in here. Let your breath be natural. If you want to close your eyes, it's kind of nice. So the theme for today's practice, if you want to set an intention, is going to be making space. And I'll talk more about it, my inspiration on that a little bit later, but I want to start with some breath work. So we did that, right? Okay, now just take your knee and just bring it a little bit more closer so your knees are kind of as stacked as you can get them, and then reach for the top of your feet. Do a little bicycle ride here. And go ahead and take a breath in, just like with your mouth open. You know when someone kind of says something to you that is so shocking you can't even respond, all you can do is like take that little breath in. Do that. Or when you get in cold water, it's the same breath. Hold it for a second and then let it out your mouth. Let's do it again. The shocking breath, right? That breath where we can't even respond. Okay, now just kind of land yourself over towards the right. But it's in that, sometimes when we can't respond, something's so shocking, that's the space that we have all the control of what to do, right? We didn't ask for it, we didn't do it. It's shocking us for some reason, right? But that's the space, right? That's the space that we're talking about. We can only control how we respond. Okay, belly in, pull it up. Okay, shake out your knees a little bit. We're gonna do the other side. So pull that in. Okay. Same thing, other side. Figure 4, reach through there and flex your feet and then hug it in. Let's do our breath again. Hold for a second. Let it out our mouth. Again. Again. Okay, take your knees, let's stack them a little bit. Let's go for a little bike ride. Always feel like a kid in this pose. All right, and then take it all the way over. Just for a sec. Low belly, abs engaged, back to center, hug it in. Okay, we're all gonna meet up in Adho Mukha, down dog, if you want, or tabletop. I'm gonna go to down dog. Press it out here. Okay, come to your tippy toes. Press your body forward to a plank. And then come to tabletop. Okay, I just want to throw a little down dog in there. Come back to seated, or to seated. I guess we weren't there yet. We're going to come to butterfly first. So bring the bottoms of your feet together. Okay, and you can have this butterfly like close, or you can have it out a little more diamond pose. Your call. I'm going to bring my butterfly in. Adjust your bum, roll it out. Back is long, shoulders are down, okay? Low belly's in. Back is straight. We're reaching, making that space through the crown. And if you want, to any extent, if you want to just kind of lean forward, keeping your back straight, okay? All right, come back up. Now we're gonna take our wide-legged seated, okay? So again, get comfy. If you need a bend in your knees, that's okay. You gotta be comfy, okay? Flex your toes. Pull your low belly in. Again, we're thinking of our back long, shoulders down, chins parallel to the floor. Just at this heart center, we're just gonna turn. You can have your arms up if you want. Turn. And just kind of let your right hand land by your right shin and reach over with your left. Feel that in your side body there a little bit. We're taking up a lot of space here. Okay, come back up. Again, I always like to center it out. Can walk ourselves forward a little bit, keeping our back straight, not slumpy. Shoulders down, we're looking up. Okay, come back up. Same thing, arms up, just at our heart center. We're just gonna turn, land, left hand this time, right arms up. All right, come back to center. We're gonna walk it out. All right, you guys doing okay? Let's meet up in tabletop, okay? Get this party started. But when we're in tabletop, we usually have our fingertips pointing straight. We're gonna flip them. Just what's comfortable. Like I said, we're doing a lot of wrists, a lot of shoulders, so be careful if you have issues in those tissues, guys, okay? Flip your wrist, and then just kind of, you can tuck your toes if you want, just kind of, stretch them out a little bit. Pull your low belly in, you can kind of rock back a little. Forward and back. Okay, feels nice, doesn't it? Man, our wrists. Okay, let's turn them back. So now your fingertips are back, straight forward. You might want to shake them out. Tuck your toes, sit back. Might as well get a 10-toe stretch in there while you're shaking out your wrists. Okay. All right, good. Okay, come back down. Take your right leg, extend it out to your side, just at your hip, where your hip is, extend it out at your side, and then engage, press into the pinky toe side of your foot, okay? Lift up the inner part of your thigh, okay? Low belly's in. We're just gonna walk our hands forward, do a variation on puppy here, a very space-taking variation. Rest your forehead, engage your right foot. All right, let's press back up. Okay, from here, left hand goes to center. Right arm extends up. Reach, reach, reach back. And then reach it again through that space we made. Up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale it down. All right. Right foot goes back. Okay. Now, left hand. If you moved it back to under your left shoulder, move it back to center. Right arm reaches up again. We're going to go through the space and we're going to land on our right shoulder and our right ear, okay? You can support yourself with your left hand. Just kind of, it doesn't have to be a lot. Just imagine you're twisting your heart center upward a little bit. Okay, let's undo that. Tuck your toes. Adho Mukha. Right foot goes back. We're going to land our right foot. Flip all of our toes and our knees towards the right. Lift up. Pressing with our left hand. Right arm's going up. We're lifting our hips. Little supported side plank here. When you're ready, right hand down, toes back to straight, and then Adho Mukha. Okay, back down. Okay, left foot extends out. Again, press into your left pinky toe side, engage the inner part. So the big toe side, engage that part of your leg, okay? Walk your hands forward. So my inspiration for making space is, I've been on this yoga journey about 10 years now, a decade. And it took me till about a month ago to really realize what making space is. We say it a lot. We love to say it in yoga. You got to make space. Got to make space. Like, okay, that's good, but what does it mean, you know? Okay. Come back up, okay? Right hand goes to center, left arm extends up. Inhale. Reach it through. Slowly here. Again. Okay, land it. Back to tabletop. Okay. And then again, right hand to center, left arm extends up. And then we're going to take it all the way through, land on our left ear, left side of our head. Use your right hand to support you. So anyway, oh my goodness, we had to fly with my kids. I have 4 kids from 11 to age of 2. And yeah, people love it when they see us get on the plane. They really want us to sit by them. Just kidding. They're like hoping we're not in the same aisle. Anyway, I was flying with them and there's just stuff everywhere and it was driving me bonkers. Okay, come back out of that. Take our Adho Mukha. Left leg extends back, land it a few inches behind your left wrist, rotate everything to the left, pick up your hips, left arm up. And so it's just stuff everywhere. It was driving me crazy. I couldn't relax. I couldn't get settled. I couldn't get comfy. So I'm like, I gotta make space. I gotta make some space. And like, that's when it clicked with me that, oh, that's what making space is. It's decluttering. It's getting rid of the things that bumping into you. Things that are bothering you, so you can move forward and have a more comfortable, productive journey, right? Land it down. Rotate all toes forward. Back to Adho Mukha. So anyway, it took me that long to finally have a concrete example feeling of what making space is. So that is my inspiration for the practice today. Decluttering, those things that bump into us, that clog up our journey, make us uncomfortable, make us so we can't be our best self, so that we can't do what we need to do in this life, right? Okay. All right, guys. From here, I know it's a lot of shoulder. It's going to be a lot of Adho Mukhas. Right leg goes back. Okay. Gently just rotate everything so like your knee and your toes are kind of to the right. They're not going to go perfectly to the right, just a little bit. And then just kind of bend and extend your leg a little bit. Okay, rotate it back down. Let's do the other side. Left foot back. Okay, lift it up. And then same thing, rotate your knee towards the left and your toes and just kind of bend and extend a little bit. Just giving our body a preview what's to come. Okay, down. Okay, land it. Nice. Okay, from here, you ready? Right leg extends back. Anjaneyasana or low lunge, right side. Set it up. Pull it all in. Arms up. And then just take them slowly. You can inhale up and then slowly exhale your arms out, airplane arms. Check your knee, pull your right hip back a little bit. Okay, land it down and just step or bring your right knee back. Now take your right knee and lift it up behind you. Flex your foot so your foot's parallel and your hips are the same height from the floor on each side, okay? We're just gonna do little glute kicks here. Little kick. Pulling your low belly in. Knees down, Adho Mukha. Right leg goes back. Bend your right knee. Take it to center. Take it back again. Take your right knee to the outside of your right elbow. And then take it back. And then take it to your left elbow. Take it back. We're going to take it to center. And then we're going to rotate and land it through. Come up. Reach. Lift up your hips. Lift your left arm up, pressing the mat with your right hand. It's doing a lot of work. And we're on the pinky toe side of our right foot, and we're on the big toe side of our left, okay? All right, left hand down, back to center, Adho Mukha. All right, left foot goes back. Here we go, Anjaneyasana, left side. Up. Inhale up, exhale to airplane arms. Breathe in here. can kind of squeeze your hands a little bit, building a little bit more wrist strength here. Okay, take it down. Left knee to tabletop. We're gonna do our little kicks on the left side. So keep your foot parallel to the ceiling, flex your toes, lift up. Okay, take it down. Adho Mukha. All right, here we go. Left leg goes back. Bend it, take it to center. Back. Take it to the outside of your left elbow. Take it back. Take it to your right elbow. Take it back. Okay, if you want to do the fallen triangle, we're going to do it. If not, you can just stay in a three-legged dog. Your call. To center, shoot it through. Rotate up. Lift up your hips. We're taking up tons of space right now. Okay, down, back, Adho Mukha. Press it out. Walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Bend your knees. Flat back. Pull your low belly in. Torso straight. Rise up. Airplane arms down. Step your right foot back. Crescent or high lunge. Pressing back through our right heel. Left knee's bent. Check your left knee. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Threw myself off there. Okay. Left knee tracking straight. Arms up. We're going to do some yogi lunges here. Arms up. Lower your knee down to airplane arms. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Nice. Hands go down. Okay. Get yourself stable here. Okay. We're going to take our left foot, take it back into a three-legged plank. So don't land it down. Okay. Left leg goes back. Three-legged plank. From there, we're going to take a three-legged dog. So just press onto your foot. Bend your knee, rotate a little bit to the left again, and just kind of open up through the hip there. A little wag the tail. Okay, knee goes back to the center, back to pointing towards the ground, and then land your left foot. Okay, Adho Mukha. Walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Bend your knees, straighten, keeping a micro bend, flat back. Bend your knees, inhale, exhale up. Airplane arms, left foot back this time. Crescent lunge, other side. Ready? You can stay here, or if you want to do the lunge, yogi lunge, your call. Okay, ready? Inhale, arms down. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's just do one more for fun. Okay, ready? Hands go down, front of your mat. Right leg's gonna go back. Keep it in a plank, three-legged plank. Toe. Three-legged dog. Okay, Bend your knee, and then take your knee to the right and your toes to the right, and then just kind of open up here. Rotate a little bit. Not a lot. We don't want to crank into our low back. Keeping your low belly pulled in. Okay. If we don't pull it in, if we don't engage our abdomen, it's just going to dump on our low back. So use your muscles. Help you out. Okay. Knees, backs pointing straight to the ground. Adho Mukha. Okay, let's come to tabletop. Soon, let's stretch out our wrists again. So back to tabletop, flip our fingers back in. Okay, tuck your toes, let's sit back, shake out our wrists. Take a break for a second, guys. Whew, it's a lot of arm work there. Shake it. You can kind of rotate your wrists here. You can be tucked on your toes if you don't like that. You can just sit down or just come to seated. However you want to do it. Okay, let's go ahead. Left hand to right ear. Right arm's airplane arm. And then just take it back a little. Move a little here, kind of nice. Okay. Switch. Right hand to left ear, extend it out. Gentle, this is not forceful. This is really gentle. I'm not a fan of neck circles, so this is my option instead. I just think there's too much going on in the neck to circle it around too much. It's kind of delicate. All right. Shake everything out here, guys. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, bum goes back, lift up. Adho Mukha. Okay, really press it out here. Spread your fingers wide and bring your thumb in a little bit closer to your pointer finger for stability. Really press into your palms here. Okay, guys, you're gonna need it. Here we go. Either stay here if this is okay for you, or if you like three-legged dog, you can stay there too. If you like three-legged dog with a little tail bend, you can stay there. Or if you want, drag your left hand in like just maybe an inch or so. Go to your wagging your tail, your three-legged, and then just slowly rotate on your left foot. So now you're in the pinky toe side of your left foot. Your leg is straight and strong, pressing yourself up. Wild thing. You're really supporting yourself too with your bent right leg, okay? This is called the astonished pose. Heart is open. We got all this space we're taking up. Okay, land it back down. Adho Mukha. Let's give ourselves a break here. Sit back down, shake it out. Camatkarasana. Astonished pose. So heart opener, great. It's a great pose. You can also flip your hands, grab your fingertips, lift it up. But I was reading some yogic poetry, and they said it was the ecstatic unfolding of the unraptured heart. That is a lot. That is much, right? That is much. Switch hands to the other side. Okay. All right, you ready? So here, we got 3 options, right? Down dog. Actually, we got 4. Or we got 5, maybe. Tabletop, down dog, 3-legged dog, wag the tail dog, or Camatkarasana, okay? Or wild thing. So here we go. You ready? Other side. Tabletop. Adho Mukha. Here we go. Left leg goes back. Point your toe. Bend your knee. Rotate your knee to the left and your toe to the left. Here we can stay in wag the tail if we want. Otherwise, if you want, drag your right hand in maybe like an inch for support. And then just start to roll yourself over, landing your left foot. You're on your pinky toe side of your right leg is straight. You're pressing your right arm. Pull your low belly in. It's got to support this whole torso, okay? All right. Down. Adho Mukha. Tabletop. Let's take our puppy's pose here. Can always flip the palms up to the sky. Okay, I'm gonna take child's and then I'm gonna sweep my hands all the way behind me, reach for my feet, rest your forehead on the mat. Just snuggle in here a little bit. Okay, let us come down to our backs. All the way down. We almost got this, guys. We're gonna do teeny tiny bit of core work just because it's so important. Low belly's in, feet straight up. Let's do some scissor. Just start to cross your feet over each other, scissors in the air. Now, depending on how engaged you want to get in your core, you can start to lower down. Obviously you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, but you don't have to lower down if you don't want to. Keeping the low belly engaged, the whole abdomen is working. You can speed it up if you want, or slow it down. All right, good. Let's take a hug. Let's take a happy baby. Good job, guys. Whew. I think my arms are gonna feel that one tomorrow. I'm gonna pull it in here a little bit more. I need it deeper. I need a little deeper. All right, arms up, feet up. Let it kind of drain a little here. Let's set up for Savasana. However you want. If you want a more wide-legged Savasana, arms, airplane arms, go with our making space theme. Oh, whatever you want. Just let the floor or your mat hold you, okay? There's no more work to do. When you're ready, make your breath a little deeper. Extend your fingers out. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Lift and lower your knees. Bend your knees. Arms can go overhead. Interlace your fingers, flip them, and press it out. Lift your knees up toward your chest, and then bring your arms around it. Hug it in to the backs of your hands. It's kind of an awkward position. On your shins, the back of your hands are on your shins. Roll it out. All right, let's take it to the side. Slowly come up. I'm gonna meet up in Savasana. Whew. Whew, guys, that was good. I feel like did some work. All right. Thank you again for showing up for yourself, for practicing today with me. And I hope we always remember to make space on our journey so we can fully do what we need to do. May you be okay. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. May you continue to be awesome, and may you progress. All right, thanks everyone. I will see you hopefully next week or whenever works for you. Okay, bye.